Hi everyone, my name is Rishad. Today is the 29th of September 2024. I'll be going over my weekly prediction for Tesla. As usual, I'll be going over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts. And then I'll switch over to the Excel sheet where we'll review last week's prediction and go over this one. But before getting into this video, it is important to make sure the disclaimer that all information here is completely educational. This is not a trading guide, not an investing guide. It is simply a log of my predictions with their rationales, and we see the outcomes of these predictions. But it is not a trading guide or anything of the sort, so please use this video in the appropriate manner. Conduct your own analysis, whatever analysis that may be, to ensure that you're comfortable with the risk, reward, and trading style. So, Tesla, as we can see, very similarly has been on kind of a rocky road. We've had this downward wedge, a breakout here, another downward wedge, and another continuation upwards. And we are nearing this very kind of critical point where we've been around a few times, but it's not been able to break. And if this does close over 261.47, we have a very strong bullish signal. Volume is not like particularly encouraging because it is going down. It's diverging from price action, which means that it's not particularly strong. RSI is flat. MACD has just actually crossed, so we now have a green bar on the histogram from the monthly charts. But as usual, this is a lagged indicator, so it's been a few months where this has been above. Weekly charts, we can see are kind of similar in the sense that we had a huge run up, a crash down, and then we have a similar run-up coming back here. Now, we are here at this critical junction kind of again because we can see that, well, you couldn't really call this a head and shoulders pattern, no way, but it's similar because we have this here, we have this here, and then we have this here. So, to be fair, it is actually an inverse head and shoulders pattern, and this would be the neckline. Well, because there's no entry, so you couldn't call this a head and shoulders, but nevertheless, this is an important resistance point, which if it does go over, we have a very strong bullish signal. RSI is completely supporting this price action going upwards. MACD is bullish as well, and we can see that, histogram, it was coming down here, and now it's starting to regain its speed. So we have a bunch of bullish signals going on here. And if we do see a breakout, then that is going to be a major confirmation. On the daily charts, this looks pretty similar. I mean, this was that crash that happened. But then we had a solid recovery over here. MACD is strong. Everything is pointing to a bullish move for Tesla. And we can expect this type of bullish movement. We just need a break of this resistance, which is this little bar here is concerning because, well, it did form a harami, but to be fair, the next candle usually predicts where the harami goes, and if it does close over this, we have a very strong bullish signal from the daily charts, from candlesticks as well. Now, last week we made a profit. You can feel free to read through that. This week, we'll buy when it crosses 261.47 and sell when it falls below 251.6 with a target of 2%. Trailing, well, this target is not actually correct. This is just for the week, but in terms of actual trading, the target is a little bit more long, where if neither are hit, then we would just close on Friday. The weekly trend is up, monthly trend is still neutral, and that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, and I will see you next time.